Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and chickens. How are you today? Well, I hope you're doing great. As for me, I'm doing pretty good. Let me see, what's been going on? Not too much been going on, but someone gave me something to do, and you know I'm eager to do it because you know I love reading cards. And as I said, if there's any celebrity or even yourself, if you wanted me to read for you or someone else, please leave a message. What is that called, hon? What is
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment and I will get to it as soon as possible. I try to stay up on stuff like this. So anyway, with no further ado, I hope you all had a good weekend as we draw to the end. As you know, this is Friday, so in a few hours I'm going to be
Sunday.
I'm sorry, thank you. It's Sunday and I'm going to be doing the Potomac. So please follow me, make your comments. Let's make this fun because that's what I love. I love doing the Potomac. So please join me, join Baby Crone and I as we give our commentary afterwards. So with no further ado, let's get started. This reading is going to be about the energy of Jeannie Mai and Jeezy. Jeezy. Because you know when I was saying Yeezy, I was like, that's Yee name, so Yeezy. Okay, well anyway, now before I get started, I always like to tell you what I do. So anyway, I ran her cards 4 times. And every time I ran the cards, they were not good. Well, when I mean that they are not good, it just, I'll get more into it. However, let's see how they run. Now, I'm going to use a different set of cards because everyone knows I'm a love reader. That's what I love to do. And I like to really, and also I read and help. But I don't do that here as much. No one asked for it, but those are the 2 things I do. But nevertheless, I really like doing it. And I'm going to read, I'm going to try these. Oh, Lord, you all know I don't like giving bad news. I don't. And I don't even know. And just let me say, allegedly. Okay? Allegedly. Okay? See what I'm saying? See? It popped out. I'm only going to leave it because it came out earlier. You all know I don't. Here's another card. It came out earlier. Baby Crone, how many times did I run these cards?
3 to 4 times.
I'm almost afraid to look. So they not turned over, so I don't have to look at them. That way they don't know, I don't know, right? They already been shuffled, but you all know I suffer with my thumb. So, you know, I can't really, the star, hope, up. These are supposed to be arrows of love or either arrows of love leaving. I don't know. We're going to find out. So, I don't want to know what's on the back. So, Baby Crone. Will you come and cut the cards? I don't know. Should I keep them out, hon? I don't want to give no bad news. I'll sit them up there. How you been, Baby Crone?
Baby Crone being good.
Okay, Baby Crone being good. So how are you out there? How all of you have been doing? I hope you've been doing great, really. All right. Financial. So let's see what we got going. I'm just going to show them, baby, call them.
Page of Wands.
Their help.
The 9 of Cups. The King of Wands.
There's a lot of people in this.
King of Pentacles.
This
4
showed
of
up early
Wands.
too. That showed up early too. That showed.
8 of Swords.
That showed early too.
9 of Wands.
This showed too. And this is me doing cards over and over from different decks. So I started getting spooked. Why? Because they can't be having problems in their marriage. Absolutely no way. The cards are not telling the truth. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. I'm just making it all up. You know I love you. Gotta be careful.
The Seven of Wands.
Okay. Oh, this is in this card. So let me lay these next two down.
Queen of Swords.
All right. And we have Pentacles. Correct?
Yes,
What is this?
9 of Pentacles.
So we have a 9 of Pentacles, and mainly these cards are swords. Swords. I'm gonna tell you how many swords. 1, 2, 3, 4 swords. Okay. How many wands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And all of these are people. Okay. These are people reads. Okay. And the bottom card is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. All right. You all know I don't. Because can I just talk before I do this reading?
Yeah,
please.
sure.
Please. Okay. I don't like giving, I don't want to say bad news. The person wanted to know their energy. Well, in the astrology world, fire and air are good. They work well together. But I don't know how well they work together in life, because they both are very strong. And they both are warring instruments. You can hurt someone, even destroy someone with a knife, but you could do the same thing with a bat, right? So we have that, and on top of that, we have, let me make sure, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, 5 wands, and we have, 2 pentacles, 1 on the top tier and 1 on the bottom. So this is a couple, I'm reading, guys. This is a couple these are couples that work a lot. And it appears to me they're not home. They're gone a lot. And because they're gone, it makes them have discourse. Everything I say is allegedly. I'm only reading the cards, okay? This card showed up every time. So this card let me know that I don't want to say it's a breakup, but it could be a little disappointed. Like your heart is sad. You know how somebody is busy, they work a lot, they're not around, and you get sad and you feel alone. But the key in this union, they both are working a lot. So, go ahead, say mom, do it. Just say do it.
Yes, do it.
I've been doing it, but I'm going to start reading the cards. Well, I was reading an overview, but I'm going to do it because it's really hard for me to read these cards, guys. Like, I was going to do a reading on Candace, and I don't know what it is. I just got to do what I got to do. So anyway, here we see a page. We see a page. This means somebody that's, this is somebody that's kind of relatively young. This is somebody who is young, full of a lot of energy, full of a lot of spark, got a lot of life, got a lot of ideas, ready to move on. I don't know who this is, but this is a young person. I have somebody here that knows, that has everything, and yet they still not satisfied. My goodness. I have someone that's looking out at each other. The young person, I have to switch them so you can see how they appear to me. The young person is looking at the older person as in maybe guidance, but this is that a king? Yeah, I don't have my glasses. This king is not looking at this young person as if they are happy with this person. They looking at this person like they poached on the side of their chair as if to say, do right. So I want to know their signs, and I want to know, if you can, how old are they as I'm doing this? Because it'll give me a better feel. Because you know, when I do a lot of people, I don't read. That's just spontaneous. I'll try to do an overread when I do it, but because I'm getting ready to go in. But I want to know.
Jeannie Mai is a Capricorn.
Okay.
And she's 43.
Capricorn means she's an earth sign. Here it is.
Jeezy is...
She's about her coins. And the reason why I'm asking, because I want to know, where is this coming from? Next.
Jeezy is 45, so 2 years older.
How old is she again?
43.
43, okay.
And he is a Libra.
Okay, well, how old was he again?
45.
Okay, so he's a Libra. Okay. So he's about balance, okay.
Yep. Earth and air.
Okay, I'm going. I'm not gonna rush into this. Give me a minute to meditate, because this is definitely somebody. They just if anything happens in their marriage, it would be because it's because, and he's a what, a Libra?
Yes.
And a Libra is air.
Yes.
So he's dominating the relationship because he's air. So, see, I don't want to do it. I don't. Babe, you gotta help me. I don't want to do this reading.
Well, you want to try just pulling out 3 cards like you did for Candace?
It's out. I can't do it. Just encourage me.
Oh,
Just
okay.
say it and be done with it, and hope that everything is wrong. How about that?
Okay, yes, I mean everything.
Is that it?
Alleged.
Can I do this?
Mm-hmm.
If it's alleged, okay? I don't know those people. I'm not in their marriage, but I do see that they struggle. And what do they struggle with? He's overbearing. Jenny is gone.
Sorry, I was going to say, could it be that this baby has put a strain on their marriage?
I haven't read them fully yet. I don't think so, because this is something she wants. So if the wife isn't strained, it just could be they just gone a lot. I mean, how do you have a relationship if you're both like two sails passing on the shore, on the
ocean?
On the ocean. So this is what we're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
We having them, and Jeannie, she's earth. So clearly she's about her money.
Yeah, Capricorn.
And I see him here. I gotta show him. He's looking at Jeannie. It appears that he is very controlling. He like what he like, and that he keeps a firm hand on Jeannie. Okay? Jeannie is always working. She's about her money. Overall, it was good in the beginning. It was like working out, she was working, making that money, he doing his thing out there, whatever that is, collecting, building a house, building whatever they gotta build. This is it. This right here bothers me. I'm going to go for my black cards. These have already been shuffled. Here's another one. See, you can't even make this up. So here it is. Another one. A lot of energy. And it could just be him. It could be he's not home. It could, no, they both gone a lot. No, it's both of them. They both gone, and he seems like he's the real strong one in the relationship. Like he's the one that's got all the ideas. Jeannie is like more energetic, gotta go, wanna do this, easy breezy cover girl, and he's more working hard and what's that word? I wanna,
Overbearing?
I'm gonna put it another way. He could be a little overbearing. And it leaves Jeannie like perplexed. So the bottom line is, how is their energy? When it's good, it's good. But they're not together enough. They're gone a lot. I don't know if they travel together or they travel apart. I don't know. I'll say if this is the baby. I'll put this the baby. But if that's the baby, then that's the center of their relationship. The question I want to know, do I see them breaking up? I don't know if there's been infidelity. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. But I don't understand why this keeps showing up and why this keeps showing up. Could it have been some? I just can't. I think what it is with me, I can't even imagine them because Jeannie appears to be so happy all the time. And because of that, these cards are throwing me off. And I'm like, but wait a minute, I know that she's good at what she does. She's a good pretender. I just don't believe she's unhappy. Maybe she's oblivious. Maybe that's why she works. Maybe that's why she's gone 80% of her marriage. Okay, 75% of her marriage. Because her work causes her to travel. His work causes him to travel. So them being together, I don't know. And he's looking out. They just, but if you do it this way, this is what I see. Her, him. He's like gone a lot. He's gone. This is all I'm picking up. The energy I'm picking up is that he's a hard worker. He about his money. Something happened that caused a little rift. They were happy, and they still happy? See what I mean? I'm scared to pick a card. I can't. No, it can't be. No, I can't be. I'm sorry if this reading is really botchy. Does it sound bad, honey?
No.
I just don't want to be a bearer of this. I'm not saying they're breaking up, but I am saying it ain't peaches and cream in their household. I'm not saying they live in a quiet house. I'm saying that they have very strong personalities, and their personalities clash. And the way that they deal with their problems by going. He leaves, she leaves. When he mad, he go. She's there, sulking. She's very opinionated. She will not be quiet. He is a type of person that I think that he holds things in. When he explodes, he explodes. He does things by action. And the funniest thing, you never see them together. I'm sure that they're together, but even on her podcast, you don't see them together ever. You see her family, and maybe these are the other people that's in this card. It's her family, but he's an air sign. And so, he the one who don't probably know what he wants. He the one who's probably out there, not her. She working, and let's say this is the baby. Because this is the only card. So she's out there working for her child, and I never thought that I would want to say this. I'm going to say this in lieu of what I'm going to say. Forgive me, guys. I hate to do this. Okay. That baby, their beautiful baby, Mako, whatever that baby girl name is, that baby girl has something wrong with her eye, okay? And it could just be a little weak eye. It's nothing hideous or ugly or anything. I say that to say you would never think that. When you think of, I'm going somewhere with this, you wouldn't think that. You wouldn't think that you would think that they would have a normal, and I know that baby's healthy, so bear with me. You wouldn't think that you would think that there would be a flawless. You wouldn't think that the baby would have an imperfection. That's what I'm saying about their marriage. Did that do it?
Yes, it did.
Did that do it?
Yes, it did.
Beautiful baby girl. But I would never thought, and I don't know because I don't watch Jeannie Mai much, I don't know if she's ever addressed that, but that baby is so loved and so taken care of. So this is not nothing as a down or anything. It just telling me, just like when you think of somebody having a baby like Jeannie Mai, who's so happy, all into it, you just wouldn't think that that baby would come out with some kind of defect, a birth defect. And I'm not saying it's a bad birth defect, okay? I'm just saying it's a defect. And like I said about their marriage, you wouldn't think their marriage have a defect. Because Jeannie Mai, she covers it. And she appears to be so happy. So these cards are saying their marriage is not 100 good. They struggle. They struggle, he's not around. She goes, not as much as he goes, because I see, but her money is going to be about, she about her money. And what I'm also picking up, she doesn't want to depend on him. She's going to want to have her money because she always want to be able, if anything happened, I'm going to be able to take care of me and my baby. But as far as them, I'm telling you, all I see is swords and wands. Two signs that get along, but they're warring signs. You know, fire and air. And what does air do to fire? It stirs it up, right? So Jeannie is earth, so she's about her coins. And he is air, and he is definitely in control of his household. He dominates this reading. He dominates it. And he deals with Jeannie with all her ideas, all the things she wants to do, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know if he just seen it overbearing. I don't know that. I don't want to know. All I know is, you want to know the energy of their marriage? The energy of their marriage is this conflict. They go a lot. They go a lot. I'm trying to find something here. They go on a lot. But when it's good with them, it's good with them. So maybe this card is saying to me, they know how to come together, because like I said, fire and air know how to work together. And this whole spread is nothing but fire and air, as you seen me pull them out. And I picked this card because I didn't pick it, but it showed up. It shows me that fire, that fire element, it just seems like maybe Yeezy don't like to be home. It's like he likes to go a lot, you know. Maybe it ain't even about the baby, you know. It's just like he go a lot. He just go, you know. Got a lot of things to do, trying to make their money, whatever. That's what it appears like. But these cards don't show me anything of a home life where they're there loving and doubling on each other like that. It doesn't show that at all. It shows that there are moments he go to bed angry or defeated. And it could be what's going on in his world, in the work world. I don't know. This card was the first to fall out. So it lets me know that, you know, maybe there has been some words said things that cause a little hurt. However, I'm going to say this card showed up, and that card showed up, let me know that they are still working at their marriage. It isn't over, but it isn't 100 peaches and cream. They have issues. They have issues. But the one issue they don't have and that's money. Okay? They have issues with being able to come together because they're gone a lot, both of them. And I said that like 1,000 times.
Yes.
I think that's clear.
Yes.
And I think it's clear that they know how to blend. They're a good match for each other. And Jeezy ruled the house because he's air. And you know airs, you can't see it, but you sure enough can feel it. Especially if it's whipped itself up into a hurricane or a tornado. You know, so you know that he is very strong. And I want to know, do Jeezy love his wife? Is he in love with her the way he was when he first married her? Please, 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 please. Okay, go from the middle, right here. Okay. Ah! Oh, God. Oh, Lord have mercy. You see how that car said no, no, no? I tell you. So this lets me know, yes, but they're working through it. They're working through it. They have trouble when they, I don't want to say trouble, they have issues. No marriage is perfect, but they're working through it. So don't worry, there is no divorce. There is nothing like that. If there was an affair or somebody cheated, it ain't gonna get through that marriage. It was probably a thing, and I'm not saying it was. I'm just trying to figure out what could have caused that broken heart. Well, when I picked it up, I didn't think I was going to put it back. But this is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune says whatever that was, whatever, it could have been an old flame. You know how things, it could have been a woman, it could have been somebody tagging on her husband. We don't know. But it caused a little distress. However, it's something that he did because he's air. Okay, so, and then, and here it is, he must have felt bad about it, whatever he did, but there's a lot of wants, and that's it. I got enough. Ask my question.
No, I already asked my question earlier.
So what did you think of this reading overall?
I thought it was a good reading. Learned that there was, problems.
Yeah, they have they have problems in their marriage, yes. From the cards. I don't know Jack. I don't know Jack-o'-lantern. All I know is what the cards say. Now, I have read, this is the fifth time or the fourth time I'm running these cards. And a lot of these cards showed up the same. So I can't be that off.
At least it will be positive in the end and that they're going to work through
They're working through it. By counseling, by whatever means. And this is what popped into my skull. They are also an interracial relationship. And I'm not just talking black and white, because Jeannie is not black. She is Asian. So there are cultural differences that they probably have to work out, the way they think, the way they do things, where he come from, where she come from. But the one thing is clear. Did I ask? They love each other. And the Wheel of Fortune. And you know what that means? Meaning, they get to do it again. In other words, they get to try again. Whatever that situation, whatever caused this, whatever caused that. A major arcana came up saying whatever it was dealt with. And everything is okay. Everything is okay. However, again, I'm going to say it from the reading of the cards, they are just not around a lot. He moves a lot. He goes a lot. She's about her coin. She got her thing. And I think that he may be gone more than she's gone. You know, outside of that, yes, I do see him being gone can be a problem in their relationship. As far as their energy goes, like I said, they got the chemistry. They got what it takes, because fire and wands work good together. Because they both air. You got your wands, and you got and wands are fire, and you got your air, which is swords. So they work good together. They the yin and the yang. So they work good together. It's just spending more time. He work a lot. And she's gone a lot. So she goes, and outside of that, I hope that helped. If I came off that, because I just don't want to. I don't really like giving negative, but it is what it is, and I did the best I could to make it right. I wish that Jeannie was here so I could sit down and say, Jeannie, what's going on? What's going on with this? And I also hear her saying, he know not to play with me. She feisty. I love you, but she feisty. So this is why I say they got that good balance. And she's solid because she's earth. And she's the Capricorn. She a goat. So she ain't going to sit there. You ain't going to mistreat her but so much. Because she won't tolerate it, you see. Why? Because she's in that 10th house and she's up there near that heaven. And that means that she has a lot of spiritual energy about her. So in their reading, I'm going to keep on until I make this good. I don't see anything, I don't want to say wrong. I just see them working it out because they both are two busy bees. They work a lot. She's gone a lot. He's gone. He's about making money. He's a hard worker. I can pull up all these ones. He's always got his eyes out on something or something. She's like, look, I got to go. I got to do this. I got to go there. I got to do this. So they are very, very busy. And that could be a problem. Just not enough time together. So, but they love each other, guys. And they're going to work through it. I'll do another reading on them in about 6 to 8 months and see what we come up with. But right now, all I'm going to say in their marriage is, hold on. They struggle. They struggle to keep that fire. They work at the fire in their marriage. They work at it. They work at keeping romance. They work at that. They work at keeping that house. They work at that. And they try not to let anything get them down. So like I said, they work well together, but it is not easy for them. And they do have issues, but they're working through it. As far as their energy, the card says their energy they got good chemistry. It's up to them to make it work. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I apologize for being because I don't want to say it. I don't want to say, oh, they got problems. No, I don't want to say that, but they do. But they're working at it. So I hope that did that for you. What's her name?
Kira Ray.
Kira Ray. I hope that did it for you. Again, if you have somebody else you'd like me to read on, please leave it. I hope you enjoyed this. I know some people really get all happy. I don't get happy at anything when I see that there has been struggles. They struggle to stay together. Not in a bad way, but you struggle to keep that romance alive. You struggle, especially when they gone a lot. Especially her making that money, She's about her coins, and she can't make no coins sitting home. She doesn't have that kind of job, so she's got to be gone. She is a, what do you call those people? Not an entertainer. What do you call them?
An influencer?
An influencer, yeah. So she's gone a lot. And she's got a podcast, so she's busy, and he's busy doing what he does. But together, their energy is a lot of fire and earth. She's earth, he fire. And this is another thing that I want to say. Because of her earthiness, she knows how to ground him. She knows how to soothe him. She knows how to calm him down. She's good with that. And good encouragement with that. So, with that being said, I want to say that they are just like any other marriage, but they're not like any other marriage. They are a marriage of very good living, and kudos to them. So, as I said, what's her name?
Kira Ray.
Kira, Please, I want to hear your response to this reading. Like I said, I don't like to say anything bad, and if it was something bad, I wouldn't say it anyway. So, but what I did say was enough, and I think I wish them nothing but the best. And like I said, I say this all the time. You know, sometimes you look at couples and you think, oh my God, that they are perfect. Nothing is wrong. And then you go, oh, that's what this is like for me. So with that being said, what's her name again?
Kira Ray.
Kira, thank you. Please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed that. And for all my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens, I hope you enjoyed that as well with Jeannie Mai and
Jeezy.
Jeezy. So that's my read. Ciao.